Hello, my friends, and welcome back to 7 days. There's a bear in there. I'm scared for my life, but we are on a mission. I got some steel arrows, and honestly, I think I have a pretty solid chance of killing this thing with just steel arrows. If not, I can resort to the hunting rifle. We have plenty of ammo there, but Mr. Bear, oh, come here. So the bear's over there. We just gotta, I don't know if I want to shoot at him. I don't want to waste these arrows. That's the thing, because these are steel arrows. They're a lot nicer quality. But where are my manners? Hopefully everyone is having an awesome day. That's the first thing I can ask for, and I totally missed him. God damn it. Okay. It threw his legs! Come on, game. Come on. There you go. Alright. So this thing is going to get very pissy. Good news is he gets stuck right there. He's going to break through that very quick, though. Okay, we got to dipperoni out of here, though, because that thing's chasing us. And, oh my god, how quick is this thing? Oh no, we're gonna die. We're gonna die an awful death. We're gonna die an awful death. We're gonna die an awful death. Oh, you know what? It was a good run. Not gonna lie, I expected better things out of that. Should I have? No, wow. I forgot how quick bears are. Well, shit. We're gonna go. Why did I spawn in this cliff? Whoa. No. Game. This is not right. Are you... Oh my god, the game... Alright, well, we're in an interesting predicament where the game decided to spawn us on the side of a cliff! Well then... How... Why is our luck so bad? At the very least, we can loot the bottom of here. I don't know what that's gonna do for us. This is really bad. We need to find a way out of here. This is south, right? That's south. If we could find a way up there, that'd be really nice. We're not gonna find a way up there, though. We can't physically climb this thing. We just got dicked so hard by the game. Not even a minute in, and the game is just laying pipe all over the place. Well, my day just turned from pretty solid to, wow, 7 days is pooping on me on this fine day. I'm still doing okay. You know, hopefully everyone out there is having a good day. Man, the direction of this episode just took a complete, like, a 180. It just went from, oh, let's go explore that mine and bring all our shotgun parts back to, oh, we just died to a bear, fell into a cliff, and now have to see if it's even possible to climb out of here. We might need to collect some wood. Yeah, actually, if we get some of this. If I can make a shovel, it might be kind of... Okay, let's see. Let's try to make an axe, right? I need an axe. Let's do axe. Stone axe, we just need some plant fibers and small stones. I might be able to start collecting some resources and maybe just kind of dig our way up and... Oh, no, don't... What is this place? Hold the hell up. This tree is like... Okay, so we may have accidentally found something very, very interesting. The National Forest. This isn't a fucking forest. I hate to break it to you here, Navezgane, but this is some sort of like... I don't know what this is. What are those? Miners? Is this a mine? Well, we went from one mine to another. Problem is all the doors seem to be pretty locked. No, that one's unlocked. Problem is, there's a lot of zombies here. Oh my god! It's like a castle down here. Do you guys see this? This is insane. Is that a castle or maybe that... Oh, what if that's a trader? What if there is a trader down here? I don't know. I'm gonna go try to pick up some rocks though. Just want to craft up our stone axe. Once we get that thing crafted, I'll probably chop down that tree out front there. That's the good news. There's a tree here. And I figured things out from there. So we need like 4 more stone. Alright, well, we just gotta keep our eyes peeled for this beautiful stuff on the ground. Thank God we found a flashlight, though. That'll help us in the night. The night's gonna be very interesting because we have nothing. Oh my god. I mean, hey, let's make 7 days interesting, right? When shit really hits the fan. And the good news is, DX Story isn't broken right now. At least not yet. I don't want to jinx it. I feel like it might break just because I said that. And there's a very big lack of, like, stone here. To be fair, there's not the most ground in, like, a ridge. You know, there's, like, a whole ground area. There's a lot of miners over here, and There's actually, oh, hold the hell up. If we can get up there, that might be a little safe haven for the night, which is good because nighttime comes in very soon. I would try to dig up some, no, dirt's gonna take too long. And we found the end. We are actually stuck down here till we can find our way out. And right now, we need an axe. We need 3 more stones. I can't do anything with that. Does it, oh, hell yeah, hell yeah. 1 more stone. Okay, 2 more, baby, 2 more. I'm gonna turn on the light here. Use this. This will help our visibility. I ran past a ton. I realize that. My eyes are not what they used to be. But if we can just find 1 more and then chop down some wood to make a couple frames, we should be able to have a nice little safe haven for the night. Kind of gather our bearings and realize, A, how screwed we are, and B, what we can do to kind of recuperate. Because there's definitely some stuff we can do to fix the disaster we've gotten ourselves in. And finding that last stone is kind of the final piece to the puzzle. That last stone is not being found, though. It really isn't. This stone, like, this game really does not want to give me my last stone. No. I might do here. There's zombies everywhere. Can I, like, crouch? I'm still hunted. Alright, well, there's a cooking pot here. We're undetected. Maybe there's, like, a ladder here. Okay. I want to see what the hell this place is. I didn't realize the canyon had this much, like, interesting stuff. It's got some things going on for it. And this is, so we can keep climbing up somehow. We just gotta get some blocks to place. This place is fascinating, to say the least. Stairs there that lead nowhere. God damn it. I just need a stone, man. Alright. Oh, they can climb right up. Ow! How'd you climb? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, that makes sense. Less rage, more acceptance. There we go. We got a small stone. We gotta make an axe. We don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of health either. Next time, I'm not gonna spawn near my thing, but... Okay, let's get that. We gotta get a lot of wood rather quickly. Come on, stone axe. There we go. Okay. I'm going to start chopping these things down. Give me as much wood as possible. Please, please, please. There we go. Awesome, awesome. We only need a couple. Any of those that I find on the way here, I'm just going to equip. There we go. That should be plenty. Start making some frames. We'll have a place to chill for the night. In this abyss. Honestly, what the hell? How does this happen? I thought this was just a giant, just hole of death, but it's not. The canyon has stuff, which is crazy. I seriously did not expect that, and that is so cool that there's just like so much more depth to this, and I almost stepped on a cactus. Okay, come on, are those wood frames are ready. That's the good news too. Once we get up here, we should actually be quite set in terms of everything. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's get the light going, unless there's a zombie up here, which there might be. Let's try to peek in through there. No, we're looking pretty safe. They're coming in from down there, so if we can just get into here, guys, we might have safety for the night. Oh, thank God, too. I'm gonna make sure to block this place off, though. But, it's very dark in there. Hopefully there aren't gonna be zombies in there. If there are, I don't know how our fight or our struggle's gonna go, but it's something to do during the nighttime. And we might die a lot, but to hell with it, right? There we go. Let's put that up there. Please tell me this place just... Like, it sounds pretty quiet. Because if there's a zombie in here, we're dead. It's nighttime. We have no hope. As long as there are no zombies in here, we might actually be surprisingly safe. Because they're not going to be able to get up there. Sure, they're going to be able to break through a bunch of stuff. They're not going to be able to climb up there, though. They might... I mean, they're kind of... I don't know. We'll see, but... We got into a mine one way or another. Never mind. This episode took a 180, and then it finished that 180 into a 360. All right, it went from, oh, we're gonna go into a mine to, oh, we're gonna be stuck in here to, oh, we're going into a mine again. And speaking of that, we can go up in the mine. This might be your ticket out of here, actually. Well, hell. What the hell is this, too? Is this, I don't know what that is. I feel like we should come back with a pick to see what that is. This, on the other hand, I know what this is. This is some sort of a crate, which might give us some tools to help survive this, we got a nail gun, actually. Also, before things get really bad, that's good, that's a weapon. I'm gonna make sure to do an X marks the spot on our body. Just so I remember where that is. Save waypoint. I will do that as like a house. My shit. There we go. What a beautiful waypoint. And, oh, we got another crate too. You know, and we learned the pistol book. That's actually awesome. So we have the pistol back home. This took like, I'm not going to say it took a bad turn. It took an interesting turn. That's the best way of phrasing what happened today. It took an interesting turn. And we're going to eat up the yucca fruit here. Get some food back. Hopefully start recovering a little bit of health. Yeah, if we can just recover a little bit, that'll be good. Because right now we are really low. And our 5 yucca fruit are the only things we can eat. I'll put these in our inventory for when we get to mining. But let's see what's in here. It's probably another tool crate. It would make sense. It's a mine, so makes sense to me. And we got a shovel, so like, you know, I don't want to say that I'm happy that the thing has happened, but I'm not salty anymore, you know? Like, honestly, this mine is insanely cool. Can we just live here? I'm seriously gonna contemplate moving here. Oh, is this water? They even have a source of water. Oh wait, where's the water lead to though? Does the water lead somewhere? I don't know, I don't want to know. I'll explore that during the daytime. Because I might go back to the outside, but realistically, a mine. I want to live here now. We have water. We have a consistent source of water. That'll last us for quite a while. We have a ton of natural resources. And, is that it? What is this? Feels like I'm playing goddamn Fallout right now with all the stuff I'm finding. Okay, I'm gonna find everything kind of procedurally here. How about that? I'm gonna search through everything too. But, interesting way. Honestly, if we ever are in trouble with the Horde, if we come live here, you know, things could, this is let me know what you think of this place. What I think of it is that I love this place, but I feel that that's the way out. Up is ultimately going to be the way out. Remember, we're on the side of a cliff. That might be the way into everything. Plenty of coal here for when we want that. Breaking into there. Yeah, we'll start breaking into there. It shouldn't be too bad of a hit. I am so stoked, dude. Oh my god. This pretty much forced me into the canyon. And we have to survive down here now. It's an interesting detour to say the least. But I don't mind it, dude. This is so cool. I can't get over it. Seriously, the mines. Oh my god. I can't wait to check out the other mine now. Oh, these pills too. Thank god, we're finding so much good stuff. This has been a fantastic episode so far. It started out so shitty. Oh, it's okay. Oh god, we have no water. Oh no. Oh no. Does anything here give us water? Mushrooms? You give us a little bit of water. I'll eat you up. It's seriously gonna give us almost nothing, but it's better than the nothing we had before that. We gotta find some water now. I don't know if they're gonna have water in a mine. Hopefully they do. Maybe we shouldn't have taken those pain pills, but I really wanted to get back up to a pretty good standing in regards to my, in regards to my health in case we do get jumped. So anyways, we're back here. This is a little side thing that leads somewhere. I just need, if there's like a fridge somewhere, I feel like this thing could have a fridge. This is like kind of the overseer, not the overseer, but the guy who looks at, he's got a gun safe in there and some books. He's got knowledge. And then the second floor over there. And a bag. This is the bag that might have water. You know, soup gives us hydration. Let's go. awesome stuff. We found some sort of parts too. Oh, this is a great episode. This is a great episode. Things, as awful as it might be, for the price of 10 measly, whatever you calls, I don't know, it's not worth breaking into the gun safe unless we have nothing else to do down here. Oh, is this an elevator? Yo, does this go up? Does this work? That's a better question. Well, I think we found where all the different layers are, and then there's so many resources down here. We're definitely, even if we don't live here, we will definitely be utilizing this place at the minimum, because there is so much to go around here. It would be a waste not to do anything here. Okay, so we went through there. That little house had nothing. All these doors are locked. Let's see if maybe we can dig under it. What? Did that not work? I thought I was digging. Oh no, is there concrete right there? Damn it. I thought I had. What if we dig under the concrete? Concrete is... Never mind. Alright, let's start breaking in the conventional way. Yeah, and then we're going to start building our way up, checking out the rest of this mine, seeing what we can get. I mean, this is the perfect opportunity to loot it too. We have an empty inventory. We have nothing on us worthwhile besides maybe a couple things. We do have the nail gun, which is awesome that we found that for instant upgrades. That's going to make our fortifying any of our bases super quick. And honestly, we just have the most inventory room we're ever going to have because we died and lost everything. So this is a perfect opportunity for that. We found... Is that the last thing we needed for... No, we need the grip. Okay, still, we're finding parts here. I'll probably start wearing some of this stuff now that I think about it. That's not a bad call. What you got here? A little bit of wood. That's nice. And then the gun safe that we can't get into. Also the books. Oh, dude, yes. The Spike Club. That's what I've been wanting for a while. Spike Club is amazing. Hell yeah. And then the gun safe. I ain't got the time to invest into that right now. Anyways. Let's start making our way up, you know, and I think it shouldn't be too hard. All we really have to do is, well, make small staircases and go up. It's literally all we have to do. It's really easy at the cost of a couple wood frames. We can explore a whole nother floor. Just kidding. This is not a whole nother floor. This is disappointment. I mean, it's got some coal. I'm not gonna focus on that stuff. Maybe I'll pick some up if and when it kind of makes sense. But for now, I'm going to continue I'm trying to work my way up here. How to go about this? Good thing for us, we have a lot of wood frames. That gives us some flexibility in doing this type of stuff. Okay, let me hop up here. What I want to do now is get that. When's the next floor we can go on to? I don't know. That's our way out, though. That's our way out right there. So what we're doing now is engineering a staircase and working our way up. Huh. I don't know what any of these materials are. I do know some of them are probably quite valuable. But, there we go. We'll do that. From there, start building up. And we have a pretty we have a good design here for how to work our way up. Yeah. And then we only have one more floor after this, and we'll be up. I don't know if that's going to be the surface or what that's going to be, but it will be something. And that's good news for us. And actually, I'm just going to keep on. That's a hell with it. Let's keep on. It's a waste of some frames, but this is okay. So, from here, let's go up here. And then we'll go out from there if we can. Okay, so that's cool. And then one more. And we should... We got somewhere. We ascended. I hear zombies though. Okay. Giant pool of water. Did we even... See, I don't know if we're at the surface or what. Is this like... Is there something on the other side of this? There is. Oh. Is that... I don't know where freedom is. I don't know how close we are to freedom. And I really do want to know. I want to make it out of here. Also, speaking of making it out of here, I've been forgetting to pick up the wooden chairs. I forgot that gives us a good amount of wood, which is going to be great since right now we have 0 wood at all. And then this. Is this... I hear crickets. Guys? I don't know if we're still in the canyon or what, but... That's the sound of freedom. Oh my god, you know, and then that... Oh, I think I know what this is. That's the other shaft that kind of went up. Well, I'll be damned. It was a struggle, but, oh, no, didn't mean to do that. What the hell am I hitting? Is it? That's metal? Well, I'll be damned. That is metal, I guess. Is this not metal? I just want to... Okay. I want to break through some of the easy stuff here so we can just kind of get here. Easy peasy. See what the hell this has to offer. Because this still has a ton of stuff. We're not done. We're not done exploring. We're getting there. But we still got a little ways to go. And where does this lead to? Oh, baby. Fancy looking parts. That's usually a good sign. Oh, we got another crate. I'll definitely take that to the bank, and then a conveyor belt. Ooh. I'm hearing noises. They're up there. Wait, looking at my map. No way. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. That mine that we originally found, we're there. This leads to that. Oh my god, my mind is like blown right now. No way. That is so elaborate. And then here, I don't know what the water is for though. Is that like some sort of a waterfall? I really have no clue what that is. We're going to grab some of this for sure. This is some beautiful potassium nitrate, which goes into gunpowder, which we're going to be needing for our newly found shotgun. If and when we can recover it from the bear. So remember, there's a bear guarding that crap. And we're really going to want to recover it. Because I don't know if it despawns. I don't think it does. I do think it's a permanent thing. But still, I'd rather not leave it up to chance. I want to get that as soon as possible. And I completely missed that. Thank God I came back to find it. Tool and die sets. Well, that helps us. That actually helps us. Corpse, what you got for... Magnum frame, dude. So many Magnum parts. Why is this thing so easy to find now? Ugh. I'm just stoked. Today's been a good day. I can't get over how awesome this entire mine experience has been. Is that the sound of me? It is. I could go drink up some normal water, but that'll give us dysentery. Don't know if I want that. And then, hold up. So that thing, I wanted to see, that goes down. That's where we came from. Because there was that one way that we went. Does that like overlook the cliff? I want to see where this goes. By the looks of it, yes. I want to find out, and then we'll go ahead and call this done. Not coming back here for a little while. But yeah, by the looks of it, nothing other than a little thing to peek out on. Well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up our mine adventures next time. But what a fit. This was productive. That's a productive death. I was not a believer of productive deaths until this episode. We got a nail gun. We got a shovel. As long as we can recover our old stuff, we'll have another mine to explore. It might be just as intricate as this. Listen, man, things are looking up. We do have to keep in mind, though, day 14 is coming. The clock is ticking. We just got to make sure we're prepared for that. Hopefully, we can get a good amount of wood from these mines, since wood seems to be pretty abundant here. And we'll continue collecting all that. And probably make a trip up to grab some wood from something. Apparently, I missed a secret menu in the trader. So when we go back to get our stuff, either before or after the mine, depending on the time of day, because I do want to spend night in the mine, just so we're safe. I will go back to the trader and check out that secret menu for you guys. But other than that, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. And actually, we do still, we still got to come back to the canyon here because there's that other building in the canyon. We didn't check that out. I don't know what's in there. We checked it out a little bit. I think it gets more intricate though, so we do still have to see what that is. But other than that, that's going to do it for me. Things are looking exciting right now, and I can't wait for the next episode. But yeah, have all yourselves an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, my friends.